I'm Kinariwala, and I'm the founder and CEO of Capsule. When I was growing up, I thought the coolest thing in the world were airplanes, and I wanted to be a pilot. I decided at some point that while I loved airplanes, that probably being a pilot wasn't the best career. About 10 years ago, I ended up getting my pilot's license and learning how to fly, and so kind of just satisfied some of that itch of the childhood dream of being a pilot. After I decided I didn't want to pursue my childhood dream of being a pilot, I got completely fascinated by computers and technology. And I was a pretty good student in high school. And one of the things I got really excited about in my last year of high school was economics, because it was this blend of a real hard science, but also human behavior and why do we do the things we do and how do we do the things we do. And that's really what I decided I wanted to study in college. And so I went to the University of Pennsylvania to study economics. And there I got exposed to all sorts of different types of applications of economics. And I combined that with my early passion for technology and just unpacking how things work and how do we use those learnings to make things better. The origins of Capsule are in some ways really simple and in some ways really complicated, but I was living on the Lower East Side of New York and I woke up one morning with a terrible headache and I called my doctor and I asked him, like, hey doc, my head is exploding, what should I do? And he asked me a series of questions, and through those series of questions, he basically said, don't worry about it, you have a sinus infection. I will call a prescription into your local pharmacy, go pick it up. And so I put my coat on and I went down the stairs in this snowy, cold January day, and I went to this chain pharmacy, and literally every single thing you can think about going wrong at the pharmacy went wrong. I'd been interested in healthcare for a long time. I'd been interested in consumer experiences for a long time. I'd been interested in technology for a long time, and I think the experience with the pharmacy is what brought everything together for me. It's the thing that crystallized so many experiences from earlier in my life. And it was that moment that made me realize that my head and my heart were aligned around this mission of building a pharmacy that works for everyone. We have a completely digital pharmacy. You can manage your medications from your phone, and we've solved all of the things that are frustrating about conventional pharmacies. We have price transparency. You can chat or text with a pharmacist about anything you want. We have this beautiful app that's 3 clicks and will deliver your medications the same day for free to your house, your office. Starting a company is hard. It's always, always, always so important to find amazing people who share your passion to build the business and the problem that you're trying to solve, and finding incredibly talented people that share your values and share your passion for solving the problems you're solving in pursuit of the larger mission is, I think always one of the more difficult things to do. And doing that as the business scales is certainly, I think, one of the biggest opportunities and challenges every entrepreneur faces, and we're no different. Nothing is a straight line, that things are going to be up and things are going to be down, and it's sort of a little bit of a trite thing, but you're never as smart as you think you are when things are going well, and you're never as terrible as you think you are when things are going poorly. The great times are great and the bad times are bad, and that's sort of part of the journey, and that's part of the exciting part. When you've closed that deal, when you've made that key hire, when you've brought that really important customer on board, those are the moments that feel great, and thinking back to those moments are super exciting.